Okay, hey guys, this is Martin from How to Make Mobile Games on June the 15th or 14th, 2015 today. It's a Monday and pretty gloomy in Shanghai. Look at that. It's raining, but it's extremely warm, so the weather is a little bit weird. I have to put the air conditioner on all night. So anyway, this video is about hiring a new developer, Unity developer, to do VR, virtual reality games. So recently, one of the things that we've been focusing on and researching at Cobalt Play and also at PandaTap, our Shanghai-based business, is doing VR games. So we've taken sort of the past few weeks and done some research on it, looked into the markets, and also looked into things like what headsets are available, spoken to the Unity team here in Shanghai, and tried to get an overall feel for the virtual reality market. And so what we wanted to do is, the plan was for us to hire developers here in Shanghai, but one of the problems is that there's not many developers who have any kind of VR development experience at the moment. So I'm trying to sort of reach out and get more options and possibly hire somebody overseas as well, like we've done previously with PandaTap and also with Cobalt Play. So for example, we have some of the team now who don't work here in Shanghai with us, they work overseas. So what we're looking to do is, basic job description is a Unity developer who can do 3D games and VR as well, so virtual reality. In order to do that, you would have to have one of the VR headsets, so that would be like the Oculus Rift or the Samsung Galaxy VR, or I can't remember the names of the other ones, I think the Morpheus or one of the other headsets. Probably the first ones that we are aiming for is the Oculus Rift and also the Samsung Gear VR 2. So if you just have the Oculus Rift, that's great. And I don't know if there's going to be a lot of replies to this video or messages to me, because at the moment it's still not a very, how can you say, not many developers have this at the moment. So in terms of Unity development experience, you would need to have 3D experience, so that would be, it doesn't have to be very sophisticated modeling, but ability to create games in 3D, obviously scripting skills, be able to create a game from start to finish. Anybody who does reply to me about this, I'm going to change my arm because I'm holding up the camera. Anybody who does reply, please send a resume, links to the games that you've finished. It could be like Android games, it could be iOS games, or it could be some kind of VR demonstration of what you've built so far. What we're looking to do is we're looking to build larger games for our VR projects, because sort of traditionally we've built smaller games and made them quite fast, because obviously the mobile game market, if you know it, is extremely saturated. It's very, very competitive, so it's very risky to work so long on a single project. But in this case, in our VR development area, we have some funding available, so we can spend a little bit more time, a few months to actually build up a VR application or game. So we're looking to hire somebody now to do this, and yeah, it could be somebody overseas. Trying to think of the details really. You can use JavaScript or C#, be using Unity 5 now, be able to test, be able to work from home, wherever you are around the world, be able to communicate in English fluently and also read English as well, of course, be able to catch us for Skype calls and discuss game design, production pipeline, publishing, and so on. Be able to do some basic artwork with Photoshop and Unity in 3D. So that could be some basic modeling. Doesn't have to be amazing. It really doesn't. It doesn't. The type of VR games target that we're aiming for, because we're hopefully looking to bring our games onto the mobile VR platforms as well, is these games don't have to look like Xbox One games at all. They can be flat shaded. That doesn't matter. It's okay, so long as the experience of the game is very what's the word I'm looking for? I can't remember. It makes you feel like you're in the game anyway. I can't think of the word for that right now. Too early. But so yeah, in terms of artwork, it doesn't have to be amazing. For example, if you take a game like Minecraft, obviously it's not, you know, ultra realistic graphics. It's just block style graphics. It could be like you've done, say, toon style work before, these kind of things definitely are okay. But we need to see some examples. Yeah, so you'd need either your PC, hopefully you have a Mac, an iPhone, an Android, or maybe just an Android is okay, but you'd need the headset, you know, like the Oculus Rift or one of the other VR headsets in order to do the work and send to us so that we can, you know, communicate and experience it together and give feedback and so on. In terms of compensation, we're looking to hire somebody in the Asia area, so this could be the Middle East or South Asia Pacific area. The salary per month we're offering $500 per month, so possibly someone in Europe or North America might not be interested in this. But we are accepting applications from anywhere. So, but on top of the $500 per month, also a 5% bonus as well of all the games that you make after the salary has been paid. So you get 5% of all of the profit that your games make as well. So that's hopefully a long-term incentive to stay with us and be happy about, you know, working together and feel that, you know, your salary can grow. So we do that with all of our developers. So I think that's pretty much it. If there is anyone interested out there, then please send an email to martin@cobaltplay.com. That's COBALTPLAY.com. I'll put the email in the description here on YouTube or wherever you might see this video. I just wanted to say to all of the other people who have asked me about jobs, about hiring as well, I've seen a bunch of emails recently. Thanks so much for applying, guys. Thanks so much for being interested and wanting to work together. That's awesome. I'm, you know, so sorry that I'm not able to get back to you guys and have like email conversations and catch up and get to know you better. It's just a matter of time. It's just always the problem for me. But I do receive all of them. I do read all of them as well, and thank you so much as well. All of those emails that I've gotten from people applying, I've always put those into like the folder where I can go back to them later and catch up if we're looking to hire. The reason why I'm not specifically replying to those emails right now is because this is a VR Unity developer position. It's not a position for the, you know, a traditional Android mobile. The other point was as well, guys, in terms of VR development, the project that we'd like to work on, we will be looking to publish this across multiple platforms, hopefully. So that would include PC, web, Android, iPhone eventually as well, depending on what their VR platform is going to be. I assume that eventually iPhone will do this, but first we're looking to focus on the PC version and Mac version, and then come on to onto Samsung. So that would be an Android build. The Galaxy S6 now has their VR. They've done sort of a soft launch of their headset recently, the Samsung Gear VR, and I think they'll probably be doing like a sort of full launch maybe at the end of this year, because the Oculus Rift is being launched in Q1, the consumer version, in Q1 2016. So that gives us some time to really build up to that. So yeah, anyway guys, anybody's interested, please drop me an email. It'd be great to know, or if you just want to drop a comment in YouTube and say hi and, you know, let me know what you're working on VR. It'll be great to talk about that. I'll probably do some separate videos talking about VR as well, because it's something that we've investigated recently, and it looks like it could be an exciting part of the industry, something that we're definitely very interested in here anyway. So anyway guys, great to speak to you, and I hopefully will catch you all soon. Happy developing. Bye bye.